Today, we are going to be talking about why I relapsed after 6 months on semen retention. What's going on, y'all? I'm back with another video. How you doing? How you feeling? I hope you're taking care of yourself, man. Today, I got a video for all my guys on semen retention, all my guys on NoFap. I do not make a lot of videos like this, but I know I got a good little group of dudes that are on this journey with me, so I want to share this video with you. Today, I'm going to be talking about how and why I relapsed after doing semen retention slash NoFap for 6 months. First things first, if you do not know what semen retention is, it is holding in your seed, holding in your nut, not busting a nut. If you want to go further into it, look up more details about semen retention and NoFap. You can go do that on a different video because that's not what this is. Today, I'm going to be talking about how I let my urges get the best of me and why you don't need to let your urges get the best of you. What happens after you relapse after so long and all the things that happen. So first things first, I can't even lie. When I got into semen retention, it was so easy. It was so easy. The first time I ever did semen retention, it was the easiest thing I'd ever done, bro. Until like 2 weeks in. I was doing semen retention for like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks, and I was just going like every day, like not really thinking about it, not counting my days, any of that. Then I started watching more videos on semen retention, watching videos on relapsing and wet dreams and doing my research on semen retention, which didn't do a lot of harm, but I can say just researching and watching videos on semen retention and NoFap, the right videos can help you, but other videos are literally just going to make you think about what you're trying to do, and most of the time you need to be distracting yourself from that whole idea, the whole idea of nut and sex and the whole thing you need to be distracting yourself from. But I wasn't really talking to females. I had just got out of the little situation that I was in, so I was back to work and I needed to focus on me. And semen retention was pretty easy in the beginning, not gonna lie. Like 2-3 months in, I started seeing real benefits from semen retention. I was waking up stupid early in the morning, not able to go back to sleep because I felt like I was missing out on opportunity. My hair was growing in all nice and full. My teeth were whiter. Fucked up, bro. I had way more energy throughout the day. My means were right throughout the day. Those times when I was tired and sluggish in my day, when I would get home and want to take a nap, I would get home and still have so much energy. 2, 3, 4 months into semen retention, I was really seeing benefits from semen retention. I started this YouTube channel and it was really growing. I was posting 3, 4 times a week. I just had so much energy, so much motivation, so much drive to get up off my ass and do what I really needed to do. Now I'm into like 5 months. I'm getting to that 6 month, and this is basically the same thing. I'm just seeing a whole bunch of benefits. Nothing really too different from the third, second, and fourth month. I can say that the longer you are on semen retention, it does seem pointless after a long time. Now, I can say a lot of people that do semen retention, a lot of people that do NoFap and this kind of thing will make videos like this like a year in or like 2 years in or like 1,000 day NoFap or something like that. And honestly, bro, that is not the point of semen retention. That is not the point at all. The point in semen retention is to build up that life, that energy up inside of you. So think about this, right? My guys, when you nut, right? You got all that nut up in your balls, bro, that you nut into a female that creates a baby. It's just sitting in your balls right now, right? Instead of beating your meat and nutting that onto a tissue or a towel or mess with a female, anything, instead of giving that energy away and keeping it up inside of you, just think about that building up and building up and building up. It's so much natural energy and force to just be better. It is literally life inside of you growing, bro, when you don't let it out. And when you're on semen retention, you're giving yourself the most opportunity to focus on you. When you're not focused on distractions, and it all starts there for men. For men, it all starts at semen retention and NoFap, because every dude on this planet loves to fucking beat their meat. no matter what religion you are, no matter what skin color you are, everybody loves that instant gratification. Everybody loves watching porn. And it's fucked, but that's why this works. That's why this works so well. Because we are so in tune to distractions that when we have the opportunity to strictly focus on ourselves and grow ourselves to the best of our ability, it's amazing, bro. It's nothing like you've ever experienced in your life. It took me from the shits, bro, from doing so many drugs to being in jail to getting this whole apartment by myself to taking care of myself to helping other people take care of themselves to help other people get their minds right. It literally helped me flip my life around. It helped me find my purpose. It helped me get on my mission, bro. And it can do that for you. You just need to hold on to your life. You need to hold on to your energy, and it's not hard. I will get into that, but I'm a little over 6 months in, right? I have not busted a nut in over 6 months, and I have not even messed with a female in over a year at this point. So at this point, I'm really rocking with myself. I'm really doing what I need to do. I really grew from the person that I was. Semen retention really helped me change as a person, bro. I went from a boy to a man in a sense. I started taking care of myself in the way I needed to. I started getting on my shit instead of sitting around indulging in instant gratification and instant pleasures. I knew what was right for me. And it all started with semen retention. But I get to this point within my journey, and I'm simply just scrolling on Instagram, laying down in my bed at night before I go to sleep, and I'm just scrolling on Instagram. This was at a point when I decided to delete social media for about a month. I ended up downloading it, not seeing the point in downloading it again, and deleting it for about another month and a half. I downloaded Instagram again just to see what was popping. Ended up scrolling on social media, saw some, went over to the hub. Not proud. I busted this nut, and let me tell you, it don't feel no different than any other nut you've ever busted in your life. It doesn't. You're gonna still feel tired afterwards. You're still gonna feel like, what the fuck did I just beat my meat for? There's still no point, and it was the same nut as if you just busted today and you weren't even on semen retention. Now, I'm sure you're probably wondering how that affected me afterwards, after the nut. What happened? Was I still energized? Did I still have the means, the motive to move forward? And the answer is yes, in my head. But physically, I did not have the energy at all. To this day, to this very second, I have never been able to get back on semen retention that strong. I've never been able to do it at that consistency. I've never been able to do it like I did it that time. And a lot of that had to do with why I was doing it. A lot of that had to do with the means behind my motives. I wanted to get out of the situation I was in. I wanted to get out of the situation that I was in, and I really wanted to. I wanted to have more energy throughout my day to get up and move forward. I wanted to have money from my family and be able to support us like we've never seen it before. And I really wanted it. So it was so easy to avoid instant gratification, busting a nut, going to watch porn, or involving myself with a female that wasn't getting me anywhere was definitely not as important as what I really wanted. And that's where I want to go with the second part of this video, because right now I am on day 3 of semen retention. I'm only on day 3. I'm not perfect. I'm just like the rest of you. I started semen retention, I relapsed. I started semen retention again, I relapsed. I just started again, I relapsed. And right now, I'm on day 3. But this time around, I know what I want. Every other time, I was telling myself that I wanted something, but I knew when it was time for that instant gratification, I was gonna give in. I knew that when I was bored, I was not gonna get up and go work. I was gonna indulge in what felt good. And now I know that what's at the end of the tunnel is so much better than that nut. I know that having money on money on money for years is so much better than that nut. And the only way you're going to be able to obtain that, the only way you're going to be able to have that energy built up. The only way you're going to be able to not relapse when you're on semen retention and NoFap is simply knowing what you want and really wanting it. I knew what I want the first time around, and I know what I want this time around. And that's why it's going to work so well this time. If you're on semen retention, if you're starting it, if you're having trouble, bro, just start it with me right now. I had one of my subscribers Snapchat me. He asked for some advice on semen retention, and it's kind of what made me, it's really what drove me to make this video. But I really appreciate your guys' support, but his support specifically, because it helped me know that my situation, what I'm going through, is helping other people. And you can do the same thing, bro. Everything you're going through, people can relate to it. Everything you're going through, it's not for no reason, bro, and you're never alone. So keep doing what you're doing, keep grinding, and as long as you know that what's at the end of the tunnel is so much better than instant gratification, you'll be okay. I swear I'm getting sick, man. Y'all hear that? It's Sunday. Happy Sunday, man. Another day, another dollar, another blessing. Y'all have a good one.